Young Chang Cho, welcome to Harbin, China. Welcome to the 5th Schoenfeld International String Competition.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you. Is this your first time in Harbin?
In Harbin is the first time, yes.
So here we haven't done a lot of sightseeing
No,
yet,
not yet.
but you've been here at the conservatory and you've seen a little bit of the musical life
Yes.
that's here. So tell us about your impressions of it.
Well, I didn't see the musicians in Harbin city, but saw all the cellists coming from all over the world. And here in the conservatory, the hall, we are doing the interview now. I think this is the big hall, where we have the preliminary, the rounds, the cello. We had it here. It's very nice, but it's a bit echoey, but probably when audiences are here, maybe very good acoustic.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So now with the competition being here and knowing where it is in China, in the northern part of China, how important do you think it is to have a competition at this level here in a city like this?
Well, when I was coming, I was not sure what kind of level, the competition, Yeah. But I must say, it was, we didn't finish the competition. We're in the middle of the competition now.
Right.
But the level is very, very high, much higher than I was expecting. And the place, I mean, I'm from Korea, and the Korea is right below.
Yes.
In between, we have a North Korea, but I'm from Seoul, from South, So I know there's a lot of Korean restaurants, I heard. Yes?
Yes.
yes, a lot of.
Yeah, there's a big Korean heritage
Yes,
here in the city.
Right. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And I have had a chance to see the Korean restaurant, for instance. But it's okay because here the food, what I tasted in the hotel is very good.
Yeah, and I agree with you.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes.
So for you, in your career as a cello, starting in Korea, what drew you to the cello? Why did you choose that instrument?
Well, it's simple actually. My father, he passed away, but anyway, he's a singer. He was a singer, baritone, and he translate all the German-speaking operas to Korean, and he got the awards from Bundespresident, the German president, Austrian president. Anyway, and I have two sisters, elderly sisters, and we all started playing piano without knowing what we get into. I think we were all age of 5 or 6, So we start piano, and then the eldest sister, the first one, she kept on playing piano, and second, maybe she wanted, or my parents had some ideas. She changed from piano to violin, and then, as a boy, I'm the only boy. If I had a time, I wanted to go outside and play with the other kids, not stay home and practice. Anyway, I think my father had somehow in plan, since we were 3, children, he had the idea to have family trio, piano trio. I think he had somehow in mind. Anyway, so he said, well, there's a cello, would you like to, because they found out that I don't want to practice piano. I told them, when I sit in front of the piano and try to practice, I get headache. My eyeballs are like, I feel like it's coming out. Anyway, so you want to try this cello? And, trying doesn't hurt, So I said, yes. And then my first teacher was a man, and he said, well, if you want to become a cellist, look at my finger, it's like a swallow. You have to, when you work a lot, you have to, blood should come out, like, oh, it's horrible. And then I, with this teacher, I think I just 1 month and then quit. And then they found another, a lady teacher, completely different, very soft and very nice. And she said, oh, no, don't practice if you don't want. But she used to give me some works, okay, first the open string, A, and so. And then soon after that, some simple melody to play, which was, And then my father, he found some, because he went to, long time ago, Wien to study. he recorded from a radio, the wheel to wheel, this
Yeah.
Yanigro, Antonio Yanigro playing a Dvorak concerto in Wien. And maybe you might like it. See if you like this. Yeah. Wow. And the cello coming. You like this? Yeah, it's not bad. This is, so I played the piano from age 5 to 8. And then, I started playing the cello from age 8. Yes. So I'm still trying to. Yes.
But obviously trying, you've actually done quite well, I must say, because I'm looking here at your bio, I see, you've won prizes at the Rostropovich competition, the Casals competition, the ARD cello competition. So how important were these competitions for you, for entering them and moving your career along?
It's very simple. I did all these competitions within 1 year. I don't think not so many people did 5 international competitions in 1 year. You know why I did it? I was finished in Boston when I was 22. And I got my first marriage. I got married when I was 22. And I didn't have any career then. I finished the study. And then I had a lot of free time. I had no teachers. And I said, maybe I try some competitions. First time in my life.
Yeah.
I started all by myself, without any teacher. These are all 5 competitions, without expecting anything. Those days, I had no idea where I was, how good I was, or how bad I was. Yeah, so there was how can I say, it was good experience to find about myself. Yeah. Or do I really continue to become a musician, or should I quit the cello, or what kind of chance do I have as a musician or as a cellist?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now entering these competitions is fascinating that you had like no teacher.
Yes.
And you just sort of did it
Absolutely.
basically on a whim.
Yes.
That you did these competitions. So what sort of mindset did you have going into it? Because obviously you did all the preparation.
Yes.
And so how did that prepare you for going in?
Very, very interesting question. Actually, it's a good question.
Thank you.
No, it's the mental thing. It plays a very big role. Yeah, I realized. It's for the person who's entering the competition. First, you have to work. You have to prepare. It's big, stressful work before the competition. And yet, knowing this, I had to, if I once decide to do something, I want to do as best as I could. So first competition was exactly Rostropovich competition in Paris. And then 2 weeks later was a Munich competition with the piano trio, with my sisters.
Wow.
And so I had to, it was the piano competition, Munich was first, and then 2 weeks later, Rostropovich competition. You see, I wasn't expecting to go further in the rounds, I just wanted to try. So I didn't prepare like anything for the final round pieces, first round pieces. And then I find myself, I'm the second round. Oh, shoot, what am I going to do? No, I'm not going to. I didn't prepare the concerto, I'm in the final. And so this was my first competition as a solo cello. And then I learned something. It's not good how I prepared. And I learned how to prepare. The Rostropovich competition, the repertoire wasn't very big, but still, I didn't prepare. But the other competitions was more bigger repertoire, and I had to somehow sit down and plan how to prepare the pieces, so I don't get any stress, the last minute stress. Yeah. And now I tell my students, if they want to go to competition, I tell them, look, it's okay to go, but don't go unless you are not prepared, unless you are well prepared. But when you go with a good conscience. Of course, it will be good if you win a prize. Why not? But accept the consequence, whatever. Yeah. So don't get disappointed. We are also having here competition in Harbin. Yes. I also talked to some candidates. Yes, today. Yeah.
And so for a candidate, because I know we just as of this taping, we finished the second round.
Yes.
And you had a chance to
right,
speak to
yes.
some of the candidates. Share with us what sort of advice you gave to them moving forward in their careers.
We all agreed, all the jury members, that the level of cello playing is very high. It became very, very high. So basically, everyone can play. They can handle the instrument. They can play any kind of piece, But what I was missing most from these young colleagues, young players, is I didn't hear anybody who's themselves, like really. If let's say I see somebody's face, I get wonder, is that really you or is it fake? It's like almost like like a fashion. With the sound, musical ideas. Young people there's something, wow, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Music is nothing to do with this fashion. Nothing. It's inside. The true identity of yourself. This is what I told young people. Yeah. Yes.
Great. And one last question. One unique part of this competition is that there's a chamber music aspect of it. And the preparation for that would be, I think, quite different than if you're planning for the cello.
Yes.
Cello round. So what would you say to a young group that's planning to enter a competition like that? How should they prepare?
Well, first, don't fight.
That's a tall order.
Yes. Well, you have to respect one another. Yeah. One person could have this idea, one could have this idea, maybe they have disagreement somehow. But usually, if it's a trio, then there's a third person. One person believes like this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And in the middle person, they okay, let's ask this person. And then, you compromise somehow. So, but you have to find basically the right person to make the group. Up to a certain point, to have some kind of matching ideas, somehow, the same background of education. If somebody had no idea, the teacher never taught them how to play Beethoven, and they want to play Beethoven quartet, very difficult, almost impossible. Yeah. So the background, how their education, I think it's also important. Instead of trying to win the competition, if they are good enough, they'll win the competition.
Yeah, great. Well, young Chang, thank you so much for joining us in Harbin and for the competition. Pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hey, Chris.
Thank you.